The board is putty in the wrong hands, so to speak. The wrong hands being a small group of parents, some aligned with hate groups. The board is trying to appease this small group of parents so that the district will be seen favorably, but in doing so, they have betrayed the trust of teachers, students, and parents who have had no say in these decisions.
I had a traumatic experience with coming out, and I do not want my queer students to have the same experience. But I know that rejection and hatred from families still happens. In my classroom, I have a responsibility as an educator to provide a safe space for my students to be themselves. Tell me, how can I provide this safe space for my LGBTQ+ students when you remove the 2 books with queer representation in the English 2 graphic novel book club unit? Kiss number 8 and Laura Dean Keeps Breaking Up With Me. How is this sending a message that we love and accept all students? If we are one LISD, it's time to stop these blatant homophobic and transphobic acts of banning books.
By choosing to listen to a vocal minority, you're inadvertently causing harm. Censoring others' identities and narratives is committing violence against them. Everyone has a right to tell their story.
Where are the students that are protesting these books? From what I gather, many students favorite these types of books, even if there were a plethora of other choices. It is understandable that some were explicit. However, the classics were just as vulgar in language, describing sexual acts vividly and romanticizing illegal relationships, whether said relationships were racial or homosexual. It is comforting to teenagers to read or watch anything that can help them cope with a challenging decision.
If you don't see removal of these books as having sexist, racist, and queerphobic implications, then you probably benefit from privilege. You probably benefit from our community's centering of white, straight, male perspectives in the classics.
I'm here today not only as an activist teacher, but also as a parent and community member.
I am asking you to stop removing titles from the curriculum immediately and to restore the titles that have already been removed or paused. Thank you.